If you guys were to show me this video of me standing up here running for membership director in the beginning of last semester, I would have said one of two things. One, man, I got cute. Two, that's crazy, that can't be me. Because beginning of this last semester, I wasn't entirely confident going to college. I wasn't really sure where to go, what to do, and there's so many new things at UT, so many new people to interact with, and I just wasn't sure where to go. But luckily I got tabled from Lions Club, and honestly I wasn't sure what I was expecting. It wasn't until I went to multiple events, my very first event to Green Team's Green Belt social, and I met Z, and we jumped off a cliff and jumped into the lake together. And it's something I wouldn't suspect to do in Lions Club. I wouldn't suspect from getting anywhere from any other club. And I do things like Hope for the Homeless, where we package care packages for the homeless, or things like doing random sweaters, crazy sweaters for Christmas potluck, and it's just things that I wouldn't expect myself doing. And that's what's amazing about Lions Club, is that we do crazy things at multiple altitudes. And what's even better is that I didn't expect myself to do these things without the encouragement from other people, the support system from you guys, the general members. You guys has ultimately helped me gain confidence to do the things that I do today. Like I said, I wasn't confident before. I wasn't sure about how to get out of my shell, and I felt uncomfortable. But your encouragement, your advice, your words really made me, as a general member, grow as a person. And that's something that I believe is true in Lions Club, and that's something that I want to give back to you guys. So, in order to foster this feeling of being able to go out there, do the things that you want to do, getting out of your shell, being more confident, doing things that you wouldn't do normally, that is why I'm running for membership director. Because I'm doing something that I wouldn't normally do. I wouldn't stay comfortable. But your words, your encouragement, your ideas really made me excited to do this. I'm running for you guys, and I'm running this to make you guys feel like you guys can change what Lions is. You guys can grow as a leader. The first thing I would do as membership director is organize a program called Bring Your Own Event, BYOE, where you as general members can bring an idea and apply any idea you want, and us as membership will try to work with you and make that idea happen. I know Alex, for example, he wanted to play tennis, and he was like, man, it's really cool. It would be really cool if we were able to play tennis. But if he was a general member, he could have applied, membership would work things out, and he has the ability to even present his own idea and go out of his shell and be out of his comfort zone to do something that he loves, do something that he's passionate about. And in that event, he could have met people who played other tennis games and played with him and meet people with his own age. Now, Alex, he told me that this is a great idea, and I believe so too, because it's giving back to you guys. It's allowing you guys to get out there, do the things that you guys want to do. And I strongly believe that you guys can make a contribution for Lions. And that's something that will true to my heart. The second thing I would do is, while talking to you guys, a lot of you really want to participate in IM sports. But it's pretty difficult because you spend 3 hours of your week going to practice, getting there, getting to the IM fields, and playing the game. But it's difficult when you have school and other things going on with your life. So I want to implement Lions Olympics, where every month we play different kind of sports games, and you can organize a team and be able to play and compete with other Lions around you. Some of these games might be dodgeball tournaments, or it might be relay races, or it can be something like volleyball, something that you guys all want to do. Now,
You can wrap it up.
okay, so those are only the 2 ideas that I have for my events, and I have a lot more. So if you guys want to know more, please come down and talk to me. But if you like my ideas and you like my passion, please vote Khoi for 2017-2018 membership director.
How would you sustain or how would you improve recruitment from this year, or what are your plans for that?
So, how many of you guys had actually been recruited by tabling? That's a lot of you. Now, tabling is very important because, as you see, many of our members come from that. And I feel like it's important to have that interaction between a lion to a new lion, where you're giving out information. And specifically for freshman orientation, in order to have that unique one-on-one, that we stop handing out flyers and we start making the table members go out there break their comfort zone again. Let them go out, reach out to people, and tell them their passions of Lions Club, and tell them why they did Lions Club, and talk to them and really have meaningful conversations. And I feel like that alone will let freshmen and people at UT remember what Lions Club is, because they met someone who's so passionate and so active in this club that is something that they would like to do. Yes, Pat.
So this year we added a lot of new sports, and so what came with that, like new members, is that the sports fairs were doing constantly new things. Like over and over, my week was packed with sports. So how would we be able to not only probably do even more sports, because every year we get bigger, but also do this new idea of Olympics every month, which sounds pretty, I guess, it's going to take some time to do it.
Right. So a big problem with this year is that IM fields weren't ready and a lot of sports were pushed back. But to answer your question, Matt, I think that if you trust your members, some members can actually be captains of the team. You know, if you really see people who are active and really participating, you can trust them in leading a team. And I know that's difficult if it's like your own team, but it's about, giving a person a position and again, getting out of their shell, letting them have that freedom. And I feel like that would help you, take some time off and not be worried about all the other things that's going on. And in addition, I do recommend adding an extra sports year. Yes, Alex?
What were your other ideas that you had?
So, I'll tell one since we don't have enough time. It's about Lions lunches. And for me, going into last semester, it was pretty difficult because I was meeting one person, it was like a blind date, and I was really scared and nervous, and it was pretty bad. But in order to help that feeling, I want to have group line lunches every month, where at each month you're assigned a group of people where you can have Lions lunches with. And instead of having recurring week by week, it's difficult to schedule those, and it starts adding up, and you start feeling like it's a chore. It's not really something that you wish you could go out there to do. So by giving you more time to do it, a whole month, to plan a Lions lunch with a group of people, it'll be less awkward, and you'll meet more people, and you have more time to plan.
Okay, so I guess the biggest problem in here from people who want to join Lions but decide not to is just how cliquey it is. And I guess what would you do to make sure people not only join Lions and meet people that are nice to them and friendly, but are able to make really close friends?
So this goes back to my main idea of getting out of your shell and doing things you wouldn't do. If we foster that and encourage people and have the support, people will have the confidence to go out and meet new people and go out to, make new groups, make new friends. So by just fostering that idea, it would just help the whole Lions feel like one community, because we're all supporting each other for whatever we do. Yes, Brandon.
What would you do if you didn't get this position, and what are your plans afterwards?
I plan to continue on staying in membership and do my best to get these ideas out and work with you guys. Yes, Amy.
What skills have you learned in admin committee this year, and how can you apply that into membership?
So in admin, we had a lot of, we go to a lot of events. We go to at least 3 every semester. So I got to meet a lot of you guys personally. And that's where most of my ideas came from. Not only that, Steph really taught me how to lead a committee. Really taught me how to make it feel inclusive and how to manage and how to make sure things are going well. And because of her abilities and because of my ability to keep on learning, like this semester, I learned so much more about photography, just being a chair, so much more about media. I feel like it's important that as a new person for membership directors, that you're able to learn and you're able to take the skills of leadership that you learned before and apply them.